Yeah, I mean, I can't remember. I met Mac a long time ago, early in high school, and we have one of my better friends, Miller Forrestall. They played at Alabama together. I went to high school with Miller, so we have like that mutual friend. Don't talk too much, I haven't talked to him in a long time actually, but just have kind of obviously followed his journey. We've kind of been aligned. He's a year older than me, but still kind of gone through things at the same time. So kept up with him. When I met him, he was a great guy. I mean, it was like I said forever ago. So we don't talk a ton, but it's been cool to see his success this year. Obviously, they're doing a really good job.
I know obviously you're spending a lot of time looking at defense rather than offense, but is there anything you've noticed about what he's done as a rookie quarterback that you can relate to?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's been really efficient offensively. You just look at what they do. They run the ball really well. He's been very accurate, great decision maker, taking care of the ball, and put them in a bunch of situations to win a lot of games. So I think that's a big part, obviously, of their success. Quarterback has to play well. So definitely.
Thank you.
Let's see, Mark Long.
Hey, Trevor. Just curious, going back to Zoom, what are the challenges this week and how tough to prepare for somebody like this when it's all virtual again, or mostly virtual anyway?
Yeah, I mean, it adds some challenges for sure. Obviously, you'd rather have everybody together. It makes things easier. You get more time with your guys and to be together and to talk about different things and to go over the game plan. But everyone's kind of going through similar things, maybe not at the same time, but through this whole season, everyone's kind of been faced with the same challenges. So just managing that, obviously just being mature, handling it the way you're supposed to handle it, and take care of your business, and just counting on everybody to do that. Obviously it's hard when you lose a lot of guys and you're not sure who's going to be back for game day. That is more challenging, I'd say, than the Zoom aspect of it. So we're working through that right now. Today we did as much as we could. Had a good mental day, moved around a little bit, and just trying to get whoever can play all those guys ready, and had a good start today.
Next we'll go to Ashlyn Sullivan.
Hey, Trevor, you don't really seem like the guy that's scrolling social media, always staying up to date with stuff like that. But how hard is it when you're seeing all these coaching names come out for candidates? Do you pay any attention to that? Or is it just focusing on 2 weeks and forcing yourself to focus on that later?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you hear things, and I try not to dive too deep into all that right now. That's not my focus. I need to just work on trying to win these last 2 games, and it's going to take everything we got. We've got two really good teams coming up the next 2 weeks. So just focusing on that right now. Obviously you see and you hear things, but right now my job is to go and try to win some games. So I'm just trying to, push that off, and just focus on this season, finishing strong.
All right, next up we'll go to Gary Smits and then Mike DiRocco.
Hey, Trevor, I know you're not going against the first defense, obviously, since the season started, but where have you seen Tyson Campbell make his biggest strides, just by watching him from the sidelines and remembering some of the challenges he had in training camp?
Yeah, I know. Obviously, Tyson had a couple nagging injuries to start off getting here, so that really kept him off the field a little bit. Other than that, I always thought that he brought a lot to the table, and ever since I've watched him play when he was at Georgia, and then when he got here, and I really liked the way he played. I thought he was gonna be a great player, and just to see him be healthy this whole year and just getting more and more confident, I think is the biggest thing, especially at that position. At really every position, but especially at corner, confidence is so big, and you see he's starting to play with that confidence every snap. And he's played great. He's been a big bright spot in our defense, and it's been fun to watch his growth over the season.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we'll finish up with Mike DiRocco.
Hey, Trevor, is there a psychological thing in terms of getting to that 10 touchdown pass, or is that not something you even think about? Would it just be nice to get, double-digit touchdown passes, or is everyone else kind of making?
What was the end of that? Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is everyone just kind of making more of that than what it is?
we need to score, like I've been saying for a few weeks. We need to score more points in general. Obviously, that goes with throwing touchdowns. So it all goes together. Yeah, I'd love to get some more, and hopefully these next 2 weeks we can get some. But I don't think it's a psychological thing. I just think that for us, taking advantage of those opportunities we have down there is so critical. Just for not only for that, obviously that's not the main purpose, but just to maximize our possessions in the red zone, which we did a little bit better job last week. Actually, didn't finish the game, but we actually scored. I think we were maybe 50% in the red zone. Can't exactly remember. So did a better job last week, but just trying to get better at that. And that obviously you got to be able to throw touchdowns to do that. You're not going to be able to run it in every time. So yeah, definitely.
All right. Thanks, Trevor. You're all set. Appreciate it.
Thank you all.